Welcome back everyone to another tutorial video. This is something pretty unique from Star Wars. This is the Umbaran hover tank, which was seen in 2 episodes of the Clone Wars show during season 4. And it's very unlike most of the Star Wars things. The colour scheme, the shape of everything is just so organic and sort of out of place in a way. But it's something people have asked for, and I thought I'd deliver and bring it to you today. This is in 1:1 scale. You can see over there I'm working on a double scale version, which should include a lot more detail and probably have a proper interior. Speaking of interior, there is the option to put a seat there, which you can see here, the minecart. So if you want to sit in the hover tank, you can. It certainly does not look like how it does in the show. It's just kind of functionality in place of detail, which I try and add into a lot of the 1:1 stuff these days. So yeah, a lot of stuff will have cockpits and interiors and a little bit more playable than the larger stuff over there. So there are a few little design details on this that I do want to mention. You may say it doesn't look exactly like it does in the show. Fact is, it is never going to in this sort of scale. There's too much to do in kind of the amount of space that you're given. So like under here, there should be a similar design to what there is there. However, if you do that, you kind of lose the side profile a little bit. And then there's things like the kind of blue lines across the top. Ideally, they should just be on the sides, and then the white should be down the middle here. But there's just no way to get that blue without sacrificing the white. However, I think it looks good for what it is, and you know, at a glance, you'd know kind of what you're looking at if you're a fan of the show. So, because of that, I'm satisfied with it. But anyway, we are going to start with the build, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use the layer system or if I'll just do it all in one take. Probably will do layers because of just the height of it and stuff. And that'll essentially just entail building everything that's on this bottom layer here, so it'd be like the slabs and the trapdoors and things like that. Then you move up the next layer and it's all these blocks, and then so on and so forth until you reach the top of the build. But yeah, shouldn't take too long. And with that, let's move on to the actual building process. Okay, starting off the building process with the first 2 layers, because we're going to do 2 of them at once. We're going to need these materials: white concrete, smooth stone, polished diorite stairs, polished diorite slab, warped slab, iron trapdoor, birch trapdoor, oak fence, and then a temporary block of your choice. I'm going to use sponge, not stone. What am I talking about? I'm going to use sponge because it's something that's noticeable, stands out, and you can get rid of it easily once we're done with it. Bit of context about this tutorial pad here. I say this in most of my videos, but the green line here is the front of the build, the red line is the back, the grey lines represent the width of the build, and this solid line down the middle here is the centre of the build in terms of the width. So anything that goes on the left also goes on the right like that, unless I say otherwise, but this build is symmetrical, so I won't need to say that. I'm going to start with these temporary blocks actually, and down the centre line here, we're going to ignore the middle block, but on the left, I'm going to stack up 2 and 2 there as well with the sponge, or whatever block you've chosen. On the back side, so towards the rear of the build, 2 polished diorite slabs, and then iron trapdoor, and these are all top half, so you should be able to just crouch them, place under there. Walk under there, sorry. On the left of this now, we're going to add 1, 2, and 3. And then on the right, 1, 2, and 3. White concrete here, and there as well. Smooth stone block behind it. Oak fence. Take these birch trapdoors, we're going to do 1 and 2. Flip them. And then on this side again, 2 like that. Flip them again. Same on the right hand side of the build, so 2 of those. 2 of those there. Now on the underside of this, I'm going to just place like that. So just the polished diorite slab in the middle there. Iron trapdoor in front. Again, 1 there like that. 1 here. Polished diorite stairs upside down on the front. 2 top half warped slabs. And then 5 iron trapdoors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that actually does it for layer number 1 and 2. So we'll move on now to layer number 3. Moving on to layer number 3, we'll need white concrete, block of iron, polished diorite stairs, diorite wall, deep slate tile slab, iron trapdoor again, warped sign, lever, and grey carpet. We'll also need the polished blackstone buttons as well in a second. So we're going to start over at this trapdoor here that we placed last time, right in the middle, down the centre line of the build. And the white concrete goes on that. Iron block to the left and right. If you're in survival and you don't have access to a lot of iron blocks, you can switch any iron blocks in this build out for more white concrete, or I'd recommend white wall, just so it kind of differentiates a little bit in the colours. Diorite wall on each side of it. One on the back here, but we're not going to do one on the front because we're going to add a lever here instead. I'm just going to switch that lever out now for the polished blackstone buttons so that we have them ready for later. Upside down polished diorite stairs on each side of the cockpit bubble there. Top half iron trapdoor next to the diorite wall. I'm just going to skip a block, do the iron block here on top of this side assembly, and then an upside down stair. So again, just like that. Upside down stairs on each of those. I'm going to add one more diorite wall on the outside here and there as well. This is a deep slate tile slab here and on that side, and then a warped sign just on the side of the deep slate tile slab. And then now we just need to add these buttons and carpets. So we're going to do a button there, skip one, and again, and one more time. Crouch and just place a iron trapdoor next to where that button is, so it should just be floating like that. And then in the gaps, use the grey carpet. Again, I'll do that in the reverse order this time, just so you can see how that works. And then again, the last trapdoor just there. So we can get rid of these temporary blocks now. Everything pretty much connects. It will connect fully on the next layer, but yeah, we don't really need them. And yeah, that is going to be it for layer number 3. So let's now move up to layer number 4. So layer number 4, taking these materials now, so block of iron, smooth stone, blue concrete, grey concrete, stripped oak wood, diorite wall and deep slate tile wall, and then white stained glass pane and blue stained glass pane. We will also need the light blue stained glass pane, oak buttons, grindstone, birch trapdoor, lime stained glass pane, and maybe grey glass pane as well. Trying to remember them all off the top of my head. Oh, and a rail for the interior, where the seat will be. So on the back end here, so we kind of got this kind of spherical shape we're working on. We're going to do 2 iron blocks on the back. Grey concrete there. And then deep slate tile wall 1 and 2. Blue concrete on the front. And I'm going to put the smooth stone block there and there as well. I'm going to switch these out now. So we've done with those 2. And we need the grey concrete, so we're going to keep that, but I'm going to bring in the grey stained glass pane. And now the grindstone as well, just so we can get these out of the way. So the grindstone just goes here, with the arms facing towards the smooth stone block. The stripped oak wood next to that, and then the grey concrete. Again, you can put all these away. So that one, keep the grey stained glass pane. That one and that one. Okay, deep slate tile wall there and there. Do the grey stained glass pane on these 2. And then diorite wall 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 like that. We'll need that birch trapdoor now. Just put it there next to the grindstone facing down, and again like that. Right, white stained glass pane on the back there and there as well, and then blue on the front. So we'll bring in the oak button and the lime stained glass pane. I think Oh, other than the rail, that's the last two, I think. So lime, glass paint on the back there for the kind of engine glow. Put those away. And yeah, last thing's just a rail in this gap here. There we go. Oh, the light blue stained glass paint, don't forget that one actually. That's for the cockpit window. And yeah, that is going to be everything for lane number 4. Let's move up to lane number 5. So for lane number 5, I'm taking the block of iron again, the blue concrete, adding in the light blue stained glass full block this time. Warp stairs, polished diorite stairs, diorite wall, deep slate tile slab again, birch sign, and then lever. Round this off here with the polished stairs and then the deep slate tile slab in the middle. Light blue stained glass there, and then the lever to join that up. I'm just going to grab the minecart for where the seat will be. That's there. So again, you can sit in there and pretend you're piloting the thing if you really want to. Blue concrete on each side again, warped stairs, and then this is another diorite wall there and there. Right, we'll get rid of that, get rid of the blue concrete, we'll bring this all to the side. So we need a light grey carpet real quick, just one of these on each side. There's one there, and one there as well. And then polished diorite stairs facing outwards. Yeah, other things we'll need include the dark oak trapdoors. I think that's the only other thing you need to add on this layer. Iron block there, polished on each side. Stairs. Diorite wall on that one. Top half, deep slate tile slab there. And this one, it's just mirroring what's down here, but we're going to change the warped sign to be birch ones. Just like that. This is where we do the dark oak trapdoors now. We're going to bring back the iron as well. The dark oak ones, you need to do 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to count these out. I think it's just across to here like that. And then 1 iron trapdoor there. There's 7, I think, and then the iron trapdoor. Should just match up with what's down here in terms of the length. Okay, again, that's going to be it for that layer. Last one now, going to be layer, I think 6, is it? But that's not too difficult. So we'll get that done and obviously be finished with the build. Let's go. Right, so we're now going to be finishing the build. Last materials we'll need: white concrete, smooth stone, warped stairs, warped slab, warped trapdoor, birch trapdoor, oak fence, and then white carpet as well. Start with the warped slab on top of that, and this finishes the main body. Going to do a white concrete just there above this stair here, and then a smooth stone there. Do the oak fence on the back. And then 2 birch trapdoors again, facing the opposite way than these ones down here. So again, just there, and 2 of them here. Warped stairs on the front. This is 2 warped slabs. And then warped trapdoor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. White carpet. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. White carpet. And then just on the top, another warped trapdoor there. And then another warped slab. Which essentially finishes this thing off. Nice and simple tutorial. And creates a pretty iconic vehicle from the Clone Wars show. I'm going to put the shaders on now, do a quick final showcase, and then we will end the video, I guess. So yeah. So here it is in the shaders. My kind of new shader that I've been using. This is the complementary ones. Gives that lovely floor reflection there, which I really like. But you can kind of see how it looks in a different sort of lighting. It does, in a sense, have that sort of TIE Fighter or Interceptor sort of profile, very loosely. But yeah, I think it looks good. And again, having that added playability of being able to, you know, sit in the cockpit and well, you can not really see because of the lever, but you're welcome to remove that lever if you really want to. It just kind of helps connect this glass here to this pane, because otherwise there still is a bit of a gap, but you know, it's one of the things. If you don't want the playability, you can just replace the glass block and the rail and minecart with, like, you could maybe use the not blue ice, the other one, the not ice, but the, I can't remember the name of it. Is it packed ice? Maybe. But yeah, use that, and that will, I couldn't remember the word, that will give you a more opaque look at the cockpit, so you won't have these gaps, because it will connect to the glass pane as well. But yeah, that is going to do it. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'm looking at doing a sort of comeback live stream at some point soon, so let me know what you'd want to see me do on a live stream. In previous times we've done it, I did some building, some chatting. We've played some Star Wars Battlefront 2 with friends. I don't think I'll be able to get them on this occasion, but maybe in future. So yeah, just let me know any ideas. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.
Hey guys, before the video ends, I just wanted to let you know about my new schematic store. This is a place where you can download builds from the past, from tutorials that are out now, and even preview builds from the future. Link is in the description. Go and have a look, see if there's anything you like, and yeah, see ya.